Hey you guys, so today I wanted to do my take on a holographic makeup for you. So if you'd like to see how to achieve this look, keep on watching. This is going to be very product heavy, so just use whatever you have kicking around. Let's jump into it. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to keep the ISO a little bit darker so that you can see the colors properly when I get into the more holographic stuff. But for right now, I'm just grabbing my Naked 2 palette and I'm going to grab Tease out of there, which is just kind of like a cooler, brown color. So I already have my eye primer down and a base shadow. I'm just taking my Smith 230 brush with Tease and I am going into the crease and down to the lash line. Then I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with my Smith 232. I'm just wanting to create a little bit of depth so we have kind of just, you know, a little bit of something going on in the crease there because we're gonna do kind of more of a cut creasy look today. This is one of those days. This is going to be a very product heavy video. Just use whatever you have kicking around. I'm going to be using, it's called Kicker. It's from ColourPop, so I'm using Kicker in their gel pot liner and then also in their stick formula. And I'm taking this on a little MAC 239 brush and I'm just going to put it all over the lid. And I'm going to bring this up a little bit beyond my crease. You know when you apply glitter and it kind of transfers over just beyond the crease? That's why I'm bringing this up a little bit higher. So I'm using the pencil now to kind of carve out exactly where I want this to go. You could just use your gel liner pot with a little brush for this. So when you're doing this on yourself, you kind of want to look back and forth between the two eyes and make sure that the shapes are lining up. That's pretty much it. I'm going to move on to my next step. If you have the Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit, you can probably use just that for this whole look, but I already started the other eye. You know, I just need to follow through with my heart. So anyways, this is the Makeup Forever Star Powder in 90943, and I'm going to go ahead and take that on a little MAC shader brush. No, I'm not. I'm going to take it on my little Hakuhodo secret brush. So I'm just grabbing that and I'm going right in the inner corner over top of that silver. And I'm just bringing that right from the inner corner, kind of like maybe the middle of the eye, but stopping right before I get to the middle. You guys might not be able to pick this up that well on camera, but it looks cool in person, I swear to God. Next, I'm grabbing Sugar Pill's Lumi pigment, which is kind of a teal pigment, and I'm also gonna grab that on that same little brush. And then I'm going from the outer corner. So I'm leaving it basically silver in the middle, a little bit pink over here, a little bit teal over here. And I'm also gonna grab a little bit of Lumi and put that on the inner corner. Next, I'm gonna do my gel liner and I'm gonna be using ColourPop Swerve for that. I'm gonna be doing a pretty thick wing as I do. And I'm just using my Smith 205 brush to sculpt the outer wing. And then I'm grabbing my Smith 202 brush when I get closer to that inner corner. And I'm just gonna leave it all raggedy like that because I'm going to clean it up in a second with my Kat Von D one. So next I'm gonna take this little small Hakuhodo brush. It's a secret brush as well, it doesn't have a little thing on it. And I'm going to put a little bit of gel liner just on the very tip of that. And then I'm going to carve out my cut crease, and then I'm taking a Smith 212 brush with nothing on it, and I'm just going over that to smooth it. Then I'm taking Blackout, which is just a black shadow from my Naked 2 palette as well, and I'm going to take that on my London Brush Company number 11 brush, and I'm going to just go over that. I'm gonna take my little Sigma E36 brush and I'm just going to gently blend over top of that. This looks like absolute shit right now. It's gonna be like a Bob Ross painting. While I'm doing it, you're gonna be like, I don't know, Sam, about to hit that unsubscribe button. I don't know if you are talented in makeup. And then I'm going to be done and you're gonna be like, wow, I should have never doubted you. You are the best. And I'll say no worries. I understand your doubt. It's all coming together, folks. Okay, so I'm taking two different glitters today. I'm gonna be using Afternoon Delight, which is kind of like a purple and silver sparkle thing. And then I'm also going to be taking Tinseltown, which is like a true kind of like holographic silver color. They're both from Lit Cosmetics. So I'm taking Afternoon Delight first, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. And I've just dipped this in a little bit of the Lit Cosmetics glitter adhesive. And I'm just going to run my finger across the edge of it to almost like start to blend that glitter into the rest of the eye situation here. And then I'm going to take Tinseltown, which is the silver glitter, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner. And then I'm actually mixing the two together, and I'm going to put that right in the center of the lid. Don't tell me this is unnecessary, because it's not. I'm just going to apply a little bit of black eyeshadow underneath the lower lash line, and then I'm going to blend that out with Tease, which was the first color that we put into our crease. And then you can go ahead and pop on your lashes and mascara, and I will show you guys the finished eye look. So this is the final eye look. Okay, I'm going to quickly contour, and I'm going to be using Bamboo from Becca, which is just a powder foundation. I want to contour before I do my highlight today, just because I know we're going to be going in on that highlight, and I don't want to cover it up with any bronzer. You want to kind of think about your highlight and your contour the same way you would with your eyes and lips. You know how typically you wouldn't wear like a super dramatic eye with a super dramatic lip, unless you freaky. Same thing, if you're going for more of a artistic, dramatic highlight, then it's kind of nice to keep the contour a little bit lighter so it doesn't take from the highlight that you were trying to achieve. But I got a chubby face, so I just have to add a little bit of sculpting up in here. Now we move on to the fun bit, and I know what you're thinking, Sam, I was already having fun. No. Stop talking. You don't know what fun is yet, but I'm going to introduce you. I'm going to take you to our junior prom, and I'm going to say, hey fun, I have a person I'd like you to meet, and here they are, and maybe you guys will hit it off, or maybe you won't, who knows. Anyways, I'm going to use Milk Supernova Highlight. I'm sure you guys have been seeing this a ton. I'm always the last one to the boat. I'm going to be grabbing this on a little beauty blender, and I'm literally just going to get right in there, and I'm going to just start dabbing that on. So I actually find this quite wearable as it stands, so in an effort to make it unwearable, which I know you guys like love when I do that, I'm gonna put the Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit over top. I'm gonna grab a purple horseshoe right here. You can't even see it because it's so blindingly beautiful. And I'm going to dab that over top first, and then I'm just going to start blending it in. I really feel like when you're going for anything that's like more holographic, it is really important to layer items, just because when you look at something that's holographic, it's like just a million different colors at once basically, and that's that's what we're going for. I'm going to take Pink Heart now, and I'm going to layer that over top. I'm going to put it kind of just right at the top of the cheekbone and almost blend it into that purple horseshoe. I'm not going to go for any blush because I just want to keep it all about this whole situation, you know what I mean? And I'm going to go ahead and apply a nude lip, and then that's it. So that is everything, you guys. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something cool today. Let me know what you'd like to see next in the comments below, and I will get back to you. Peace out.